Now we're going to make an assignment. And to do that, we're going to go to the Teacher tab here, and then to Assignments. Right now there's no assignments here, but usually they would show up in an overview over here. I'm going to click on New Assignment, and these are my settings. So as you can see, it's only one page. It's very quick to set up, and actually you're not going to have any more work with assignments from this point on. Assignments are automatically graded, and you can't really do anything to change the result of an assignment. So first of all, we're going to choose a name. I usually say you can name this as homework because it does act kind of like a homework where you can just put a deadline to a piece of material and then your students have to finish it before the time is reached. You can also set a start date. So that means that's going to be the first moment when the assignment shows up in a home page. And it's mandatory to choose a due date. So in this case, I can choose a week ahead from now, and you can even set up a specific time. You can also change the time zone. Here we can choose the passing score out of 100%. So let's say a lot of teachers choose 55% because that's kind of a standard in the Netherlands, but you can choose anything else, like let's say 60%. And you can also say that there needs to be required progress. Assignment is going to be automatically by default available, but you can also make it unavailable if you're just drafting an assignment for the future. And then at the bottom of the page, on the left side, you're going to see the content. This is the same thing we saw on the home page before. So you can say, I want them to finish this chapter on numbers. And then on the right side, you can choose either to assign it to the whole class or to a specific group. Or if there were any students in the class, you can just open this up, and I can also select just one student. So let's say this is my student account. I can only give myself this assignment and nobody else will get it. Once you're happy with all of the settings, you can just choose Save Assignment. And we're taken back to the Assignments tab, and here it is. So it is already live. And for the students, they're going to see it on the home page on the right side. So you see some information here. What is my due date? So I have 1 week to fill it in. And there's this progress bar here immediately shown. And for me to have a successful assignment, I need to fill this up as much as possible. So how does that work? Right now, if I close this chapter, you see I have access to our full course. Our full course is only 2 chapters for now, so that's pretty normal how this looks. If I start my assignment, everything else is removed except for what's for homework. So you don't see the complex numbers anymore, you only see numbers. If I open them up, I need to read the theory pages, I need to do the exercises, and then as I keep progressing, this is also going to progress. I can also stop my assignment, and I can continue doing it as much as I want. It is not like with tests. With tests, once you submit it, that's it. With assignments, you can just start and continue as long as you want up until the due date is reached. The moment that the due date is reached, you are going to see the results of the assignment in the reporting environment. You cannot check the assignments, you can't grade them, you can just see what the students answered.